Well, I have, by God's grace, gotten so many global awards, but this is completely different. Completely different because it's one award that I've been given that I'm very emotional about. I'm very emotional because it's deeply personal for me. Because it was because of the amazing leadership, vision, and public policies, welfarist policies of late Papa Bafemi Awolowo, that I was able to go to school. And so if I didn't go to school because he ran free education all across Western region, you probably would not be interviewing me today. And so I admire him, and I am like him, somebody who loves welfarist policies, who put the interests of people at the heart of every single thing that I do. So when I was awarded this Awolowo Prize for Leadership, I was humbled, I was inspired, and I just see it as, I guess, another responsibility on my shoulder that there's still much to do to be able to improve opportunities for all, not just in Nigeria, but across Africa and the world.
How does this differ strategically? You said it's an emotional one for you, but what's the strategic difference it makes to you?
Well, the strategic difference it makes to me is, first and foremost, it tells me that the kind of poverty that we have requires a different way of actually dealing with it. We have a lot of structural poverty in Africa. And the challenges we still have in terms of kids out of school, the fact that we still have a big part of our population without good health care, which are the things that he cared a lot about, which I care about, at the African Development Bank. So it's more like an infusion of greater strength and motivation for me to continue to do the things that I've always been doing, even as president of the African Development Bank. But more than any award, that brings that into focus for me, because that's exactly who late Chief Obafemi Awolowo was. So for me, it's a call to do more. And I guess as a leader, I always like to hold myself accountable for things. I don't think, to your question earlier on, I don't think leaders have the luxury of duration. Leaders have, the only luxury they have is to execute.